Chapter Electricity, Class 10th, page number 221, question number 10. How many 176 ohm resistors in parallel are required to carry 5 ampere current on a 220 volt line? So we have resistors. Suppose it's given that this is 176 ohm, and suppose we take n such resistors, and they all are connected in parallel. So we find equivalent resistance. So 1 upon Rp is equal to 1 upon 176 plus 1 upon 176 plus dot dot n times. So this will give n upon 176, which is 1 upon Rp. So we get Rp equals 176 divided by n. Now, in our question, it is given that voltage is 220 volt and current is 5 ampere. So we apply formula V equal to I R, and in place of R, we have to write this Rp. So V is 220 and I is given as 5 and 176 divided by n. So our purpose is to get n. So n equal to 5 into 176 divided by 220, which will give 4 resistors. Now let's go to next question. Question number 11. Question number 11 says, show how would you connect 3 resistors, each of resistance 6 ohm. So we are given 3 resistors, each of 6 ohm, so that combination has value. One is 9 ohm, second is 4 ohm, and yeah, so let's solve it. So suppose we keep 6 ohm resistor here and 2 6 ohm resistors in parallel. So what do we get? This is 6, this is 6. So we first evaluate this portion in parallel. 1 upon Rp is equal to 1 upon 6 plus 1 upon 6, which will give 2 upon 6, or Rp equal to 3 ohm. So this is 6 ohm and then this is 3 ohm. So which will give 9 ohm. So purpose is served. Now to get 4 ohm, second part, so we can do one thing. We keep 2 resistances 6 6 in series in parallel with 1 6 ohm resistor here. So now these are in series, so equivalent resistance will be, this is 12 ohm and this is 6 ohm, and then we evaluate it. So we write 1 upon Rp equal to 1 upon 6 plus 1 upon 12, which will give 2 plus 1, so which is equal to 1 upon Rp. So Rp equal to 12 divided by 3, that is 4 ohm, and our purpose is served. Now let's take next question, question number 12. So question number 12 says, several electric bulbs designed to be used on 220 volt electric supply line are rated 10 watt. So power is given as 10 watt. How many lamps can be connected in parallel with each other across the 2 wires of 220 volt? So B is given as 220 volt. If the maximum allowable current is 5 ampere, I is given as 5 ampere. So let's consider the solution. So first of all, we find resistance. So resistance will be V square upon P. We put the values 220 square divided by 10, and that will give 4840 ohm. Now these bulbs are connected in parallel, so we find one equivalent resistance, and suppose there are n such bulbs, so 1 upon Rp will be equal to 4840 divided by n. Sorry, we can show it. It will become 1 upon 4840 plus 1 upon 4840, and such n registers are there. So it will be n divided by 4840, 1 upon Rp. So which will give Rp equals 4840 divided by n. Now we apply V equal to IR. So we are given V as 220 and I is given as 5, and R we have calculated as 4840 divided by n. Our purpose is to get n. So n will be 5 into 4840 divided by 220, and this will give 110 volts. So this is our answer. Thank you.